What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm TheJoshElkin, and today I'm making pasticcio. It's a Greek lasagna. It's got noodles, it's got meat, and it's got hella bechamel sauce. Let's get on with the recipe. If you don't know or have never heard of pasticcio, don't worry. It's only been around since the 16th century. Over time, this dish has morphed and changed and evolved many different ways. So in terms of tradition and how this is originally done, it's not going to be that, because the original recipe for pasticcio is actually wrapped in phyllo dough, and this has no phyllo dough anywhere in sight. People in Greece make it one way, Cyprus another, even goes to Egypt and Malta, and all the way back to my kitchen, and this is the way I make it. For the meat sauce, it's pretty traditional, except I'm adding a bunch of herbs and spices as well. Some bay leaves, a little bit of nutmeg, and the kicker here is a cinnamon stick. Now that the meat sauce is done, I'm gonna let it simmer and sit on the side, and I'm gonna get on starting to make the bechamel sauce. And I've made bechamel sauce before, but never with an egg yolk and Parmesan inside of it. The egg yolk is gonna combine with the bechamel sauce and make it bake properly. And when I say make it bake properly, I mean I wanna see a thick layer of bechamel, and the egg is gonna help congeal that. And combined with the Parmesan cheese, when it's baked, it's gonna give us a nice, thick, creamy, crusty top. In all the research that I did about pasticcio, the number one thing was a lot of bechamel sauce. Also, using bucatini noodles, but I couldn't find that, so the next best thing is extra large rigatoni. After the rigatoni is cooked al dente, I'm gonna add some of the bechamel sauce and mix it all together. Add some crumbled up feta and some egg whites. This is gonna help all the noodles stick together while it bakes. You know what else is gonna help all the noodles stick together while it bakes? Structural integrity. That's why one layer is gonna move in one direction and the top layer is gonna move in the other direction. On top of the layer of noodles, I'm gonna add a generous amount of the meat sauce, and on top of the meat sauce goes all that creamy bechamel sauce. Ooh, it's so creamy. Before putting this in the oven, I'm gonna sprinkle on some nutmeg and then add another thin layer of Parmesan cheese on top. You see, that's gonna give it an added bite. It's gonna give it an added crust. All right. I know I say it's amazing every time, and this time is no different. We got undercooked noodles, then recooked at the bottom, preventing all of the layers on top from penetrating. And what are those layers? A meat sauce here, but not a traditional meat sauce. This meat sauce is so savory and so awesome. It's got nutmeg in it, it's got bay leaves in it, and the takeaway, it's got a full cinnamon stick right in it. On top of the entire thing, some more nutmeg infused sauces by ways of a super thick, extra, ultra, triple C thick bechamel sauce, which ties this entire thing together. This, guys, is like the most comfortable comforter you'll ever wrap your taste bud in. It's so good, so much so that I'm salivating just explaining how good it actually is. I could be lying and you wouldn't know the difference, unless you went over to recipechampions.com. Look up the pasticcio, aka Greek lasagna, and make it in the comfort of your own home. Then hit me up on social media and let me know what it tastes like. If it tasted anywhere close to as good as this tastes, which if you follow the recipe correctly, it probably does, you'll be thanking me then. Like I'm thanking you now for watching this video and potentially trying this recipe. Bye.